Today on the channel, a childhood favorite returns in the modern generation with the Batman Returns McFarlane Toys Penguin Commandos.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, back again with another McFarlane Toys unboxing and review. And today on the channel we got something extra special as we got the Penguin Commandos from the Batman Returns movie. But for all your Penguin Commando needs, I guess McFarlane Toys. But for everything else under the sun, hit up jaystoysandgames.com. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 15%. Got to get a deal out there. And I am waiting for the rest of the Batman Returns line, as Jay should be getting that as of filming right now any day. I'm going to go over there, going to swoop in and save myself 15%. But I knew I had to get the Penguin Commandos in my collection, a childhood favorite. Absolutely love that part of the Batman Returns line. I collected that Batman Returns line from Kenner once upon a time. Very iconic figures. Very cool to get these once again. Problem with this set is very hard to get. And I think the McFarlane team, they put their business hat on and said, if we release these out to the Targets, Walmarts, everywhere in the world, these probably aren't going to sell. Because let's be honest, the old school ones back in the day didn't sell as well. People wanted Batman, they wanted Penguin, they wanted Catwoman, and I get that. I think things are different with adult collectors, but I am worried that this one will be pretty rare and hard to get because I believe, am I correct, Todd? A McFarlane store exclusive is what this one is. So I jumped in and ordered this. Wish I would have ordered two because I wouldn't mind having two sets of these because like I said, I loved the set as a kid. I used it in different toy lines. This is very, very fun to see here. So hopefully everybody that wants this will have a chance at this. We'll see what happens. And we got a lot of Batman Return videos to come to the channels very, very soon as well. But this one is interesting, as I believe it was San Diego Comic-Con of 2025. This was originally going to be a Build-A-Figure wave with the Batman Returns. So you'll be able to build these penguins out. And then for whatever reason, they decided not to do that and put these guys in their own pack. For the nostalgia's sake, I'm glad they went that way. I love that it's its own pack. I just wish it was easier to get for everybody, at least as of filming once again right now. But we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And I got to tell you, the Batman Returns line looking very stellar from McFarlane. And I may be alone in this. I'm probably not. But the first Batman movie was fine. I was a little kid. It was okay. But Batman Returns is really what hit home for me. I love that movie. Possibly my favorite Batman movie of all time. I said it. Over the Christian Bale stuff, everything else. I believe there was a Super Nintendo video game around the time. I love playing that. I just love the movie. I love the toy lines. I loved everything about Batman Returns. And I thought it was better than the original Batman. Maybe just me once again, but I did enjoy it. And I did enjoy these penguins, so there it is. But very cool packaging design here, very sleek with the black and blue attack, Batman Returns logo down there, Penguin Commandos, McFarlane Toy Store, 22 points of articulation. That's not even possible. I think that's just generic, Todd. You got to take stuff like that off there. There's no 22 points of articulation here. You can't be doing that. 12 and up. I want my money back. I'm going to do a lawsuit. So I was promised 22 points of articulation on these penguins. Did not happen. I like my penguins fully articulated. But there it is, Batman logo there. And then the classic cover on the back. You got Catwoman there. You got Danny DeVito. You got Frank Reynolds back down there. Danny DeVito, an all-timer. And I fell in love with Danny DeVito for his role in Taxi when I was a little kid. Man, Taxi, an all-time TV show. Watching that on Nick at Night. I just loved it. And Laka, Andy Kaufman. That's where I fell in love with him too. Sleeper show. You never watched Taxi, go back and watch it. Looking good here on the package. But let's get it out of said package. Let's see what these Commandos are up to. And there's more than meets the eye, like a young Transformer. See you later, goodbye, with this set as well, as we do get Danny DeVito, Frank's coat here. Very cool to see this. I like that they gave us the coat and then they put the little standee of the Penguin Danny DeVito right here. That's pretty cool. You can put this in your own setup if you want to. Just pretend it is the Penguin. But this will go on another Penguin figure, and we're unboxing all of them once again, so we will put this one with that in the future. But I do like this soft goods, black coat, nice top up here with the fur line. Just a very, very cool extra throw in, pack in, whatever you want to call it with this. I am here for it all day long and twice on Sunday. And conveniently enough, it is Sunday as I'm filming this, so we'll do it twice today. See you later. Deadeye, Penguin Commandos, Commando Penguins, Batman Returns. The sequel to Batman pits the Cape Crusader against his most fiendish opponent yet, the evil Penguin and the insidious and mysterious Catwoman. Now, not a big fan of that. Wish we had the penguins on the card. Wish it said, we got these penguins from the Bronx Zoo, and they were great penguins. The little one was named Fletcher, and the big one was named Bobo, and you could have gave us more story. More story. I would have liked to seen it. We want the history of these penguins. Hard-working penguins. Hardest-working penguins. Carrying around those missiles, carrying around those bombs. You got to give it up for those. And man, you got to give it up for the mess that this is. See you later. Goodbye. Rookie unboxing right here. Just trying to get the McFarlane stand out. Just trying my hardest. Doing everything I can. See you later. Goodbye. DC McFarlane stand. We'll see it before. We've seen it again. Not sure why we didn't get 3 stands. Not sure why we got any stand at all, really, with these guys. But is what it is. How about a little Penguin Plastic Prison? Never thought we'd ever hear that on the channel. But here we are. We're doing Penguin Plastic Prisons. And we got penguins locked in with twist ties. These are dangerous penguins, as you guys can see. They got missiles attached to them. So you got to be a little extra careful with penguins like this. It makes all the sense in the world. I get the twist ties. Some people probably are doing reviews of this set saying, oh my gosh, why was there twist ties with these? I'm the opposite. I'm the opposite. Man, twist tie these guys up. They're dangerous individuals. You know, just like human beings, we want to believe, and I try to believe, that all humans are good. But if you see my comments, man, they're not all good. They're not all good. And same thing with penguins. You want to believe they're all cute and fluffy, but you know there's some mean penguins out there. There's some penguins that are causing trouble. You know that's the case. It's going on somewhere along the way. Oh, we got an extra twist tie here. Got to add that to the pile. That could be the difference between money or no money for somebody. There we go. See you later. Goodbye. Let's get down to these penguins. Let's get down to these penguin commandos. Now, I'm going to guess the biggest one goes with the big one. The little one goes with the little one. The medium one goes with the medium one. How about that? That sounds like the way it would go. And we're going to go in order, and we're going to start with the little guy. We're going to start with Fletcher, the penguin right here. What is up with him? Well, I can tell you right off the bat, there is no 22 points articulation here. I don't think he has any articulation. No articulation at all. He is just a stand-alone statue is what he is. But it is your penguin, white and black, got his flippers over there, got the big beak at the top. He's wearing a helmet, got the antennas on it, got some protection on his stomach. You got the spot in the back where the missile plugs right into it. It's like a barbershop missile there with the Brutus the Barber Beefcake barbershop logo there. It's a little missile. He's ready to go. He's ready to take on all comers. And no hole in his feet, so he's not even going to fit on a stand. So old Fletcher here, not a lot going on with him. Is what it is. Just a little guy. Just a little guy. But now we're moving over to the next one. Same kind of thing. Rinse and repeat. You got a bigger missile. Plugs right into the back on him very easily. Just plug it right in there. No hat on this penguin. And no articulation either. So where are we getting this 22 points? I want my money back. I want my money back immediately. And I'm thinking about filing a class action lawsuit and getting a bunch of other people involved. You know, we were promised 22 points of articulation. You put hard times on us. You put hard times on us is what happened. Maybe getting a little crazy there. But you do got another penguin here. Is this an emperor penguin? I don't remember all my penguins back in the day, but let's get into articulation. Same kind of thing going on here. This is Big Bobo is what they call him around the zoo, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody fact check that if you want to. 2025 looks good there. Once again, nothing there. He does got the toe. The tail. He's got the tail, but no hole in his feet. Anything going on with that. So 2 penguins, better than 1, and what's even better, 3 penguins. So we get our third penguin here. Oh, that's where the articulation comes in. I was ready for it. Now you get the big missile backpack here. We're here for that. This is the big bruiser here. This is old Bigfoot, the penguin is what they call him. But you plug that in the back, a little bit more to the story on this one. This is the one. This is the penguin here. This is a big bruiser. You got the antenna head on there. Got the big beak going on. You got a little bit of I don't know what that is on the side there, but he does have articulation on his wings. So glad to see at least a little articulation. There's 1, there's 2. So 2 points of articulation. A far cry from 22, if you ask me. But at least we got something. On the wings, he's got missiles ready to take flight. Very cool, these commandos here. Following their leader, the penguin. A big, big bruiser, as you can imagine. But no other articulation on this guy. But man, it's fun. It is very fun here. Like the looks of them, very good color scheme on them. And as I said, I wouldn't mind getting another set of these, have a little bit of a penguin army around Penguin's duck boat, put all that stuff together. Wouldn't be a bad day at the office. But I can see some people passing on this. And at the end of the day, you put that business hat on, Batman, Catwoman, Penguin, they're going to sell better than this, but it would be cool for more people to get involved and have a chance at this because let's be honest, there's a lot of people that'll see this line at the stores not even knowing this exists. There's no cross-sell on the back. They wouldn't even know this, and maybe they'd like this in their collection, which I guess that's where they got to look up YouTube videos like mine. They got to do some research, and I guess if they don't do research, do they care that much? And so you can make that argument as well. But I do like this. Very nostalgic for me. Very fun. Always love an animal pack. Very cool here. And I do appreciate that they threw in a little extra addition here. It gives a little bit more meat on the bone for this set and going to frustrate some collectors as well that they maybe aren't going to have a chance at this coat if they need it. So a lot going on here. Not sure if it's the greatest set of all time, but it is a very, very fun set. But I'd love to hear your guys' opinion on this. Is it worth a pickup? Did you wish you had a chance at it? Are you hoping to get a chance at it? Are you going to army build these? Did you buy 10 of these packs so you can just have a penguin army? Let me know in the comments down below. And you made it this far, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bell as we got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you over on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this YouTube channel and all the content it brings. You can also be a YouTube channel member if that is your thing as well. Sir Paul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and the Kyle Peterson Show at gmail.com. The name of my podcast, Kyle Peterson Show, each and every Tuesday, wherever podcasts are found, with video cast on YouTube. So for a couple of Penguin Commandos, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?